Alright there, little feather mama. She's licking herself there. We're going to be putting up a Cherokee Braves flag before that General Lee wears out all the way. I just ordered it. It's a 5x8 nylon embroidered. Not cheap. I think, well, I know that 8x12 that's up there, that's $90 from Rebel Nation. That's a heavy duty flag. I just changed that. Just put another one up there and sewed up the old one. The old one's going to be used for advance. This 5x8, the one that's on a smaller pole, General Lee, I think it was $60 or $70 or something. Forgot. It's a heavy duty flag, but it's starting to wear out a little bit. But I got a Cherokee Braves flag, and guess what? You know what? They had, I just ordered it, and they had so many left. I just ordered it and today, and I looked at how many they got left. One. They sold 999 out of 1,000. Go try to find it, a 5x8 Cherokee Braves flag. That's not, not one of the really small ones, like a 3x5 or something. You're gonna have a hard time finding it. So that thing's going up as soon as I get it. I'll probably get it about the same time I'm getting my Enfield, the Parker Howell in UK Enfield. There's my two little boys here, Onyx and Dixie. The two brothers. That's Feather Mama up there. And tomorrow at the Baker House on Route 466A in Sumter County, the historical Baker House at 10 a.m. We're having an event. I'll be taking the El Camino down there at 2 p.m. the same day in Oxford, Florida. I think it's called a Pine. I know the word is Pine in the beginning. I believe it's Pine Level or Pine something. Pine something cemetery. There's only one cemetery that name's Pine in Oxford. It's right off of Route 301. You'll see Fairfield Farms. I think it's a little 203 is the route right by Fairfield Farms. You go in a block, and then you make a left, and then you have the Pine. I think it's Pine Level Cemetery. Pine something. 2 p.m. We're gonna have for you the bagpipes, the drum, the Confederate muzzle volley using the black powder in honor of so many gun salute. I don't know how many guns are gonna be out there. I could do the salute, but I'm gonna be filming it. If somebody doesn't film it, it's like a one-time event that I'd like to do the salute, but I can't trust anybody to film things. Believe it or not, if you want something done, you do it yourself. Damn it, that's the way it goes. So I'll be filming it. That'll be tomorrow. The bagpipes, the drum, the color guard, and also a multi-gun salute with black powder. Like I said, I would do that part too, but I can't film and do the salute at the same time. And I don't really trust people to freaking not screw up with the camera. So I'll be filming it. Unless, of course, there's not enough people there to do it, then I'll be part of the color guard. If they got only like 2 people there or some garbage, I don't know what's going to... Sometimes these people are real yo-yos. They say, it's like in the Marine Corps. They say, hoorah, 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 devil dog, and then they don't actually perform. Get disgusted after a while, Me, I'm just doing it because I want to do it. It ain't because somebody's telling me what I want to do. They're not telling me what the hell to do, that's for sure. I'm just doing it because I want to do it. So, and we'll have representatives from the UDC there, the United Daughters of the Confederacy. And again, I started thinking, I said, I never thought about, I really don't like the first national flag, the Confederate first national flag. The third national I like. The third national, actually hardly ever freaking, I don't even think it flew anywhere. I think it was in place for like 1 month. Hey guys, it's Mom and the 2 boys over here. I don't know where Paws is at. That's the other boy, but I think he's safe. That's your third national. You can see the sunsets coming through the fence there. I like that one too. I really don't. I dislike the first national the most, but I like the Cherokee Braves flag. It's sort of like the First National, but it says Cherokee Braves across it, like on a stripe in the middle there. If I can show it on here. This one's kind of all wrapped around. Well, it's kind of like that a little bit. I mean, it's got the 3 stripes on it. And in center, it's got a round circle in a canton, the 13 stars and the 5 civilized tribes. The 5 civilized tribes, like the stars, are like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 in the middle. The middle one being the Cherokee Nation. Then you have the other 4, which is the Choctaw, the Chippewa, the Cree, and the Seminole. So, that flag's got wrapped around a little bit. That happens every once in a while. Actually, that skinny pole works pretty good. That steel skinny pole, the 26-foot pole I made, that was only about $100 to make that. It's got 3 10-foot sections. It's in the ground 4 feet, and the dirt is heaped up. Well, the concrete is heaped up about a foot. So theoretically, it's in 5 feet of concrete because part of it's a mound. So it's 26 feet above the ground, though. That pole only cost me $100. You can see that flag's getting a little bit torn up. I'm gonna fix it up, sew it up, and the Cherokee flag's gonna go up there. Trouble is, that Cherokee flag is not cheap, man. It's like I could buy. I think these are $60 each. That's not a cheap flag even for that General Lee. You could buy regular Rebel flags for, I don't know, $30 that are really heavy duty, 5x8 if you're looking around. It's just that there's not much. But as far as if you get the 3x5 Cherokee flags, they're not much money, especially even on Amazon. I think they even sell them on eBay and stuff. Because, it's like they don't sell that one. It's because, I don't know, people are conditioned that the X means something or something. I don't know. That X really, you know what? In Charleston, South Carolina, when they're designing a flag, they came up with that X partly because they did not want to offend the large Jewish community in Charleston. And one guy actually said, one of the people back then who was a politician, he hated it because he says it looked like a pair of suspenders. And actually think about it, it does. But nobody wears suspenders today, so you don't freaking, it's got the X. If you hang it down straight, it looks like a pair of suspenders. And one guy actually hated it for that reason. And somebody came up with this crap that it was the cross of St. Andrew, which I know they assigned this cross of St. Andrew to the Scottish flag, but the X really on the flag is really like, it's 2 spears in a cross. It's a battle flag. And so many Christian people said it was a cross of St. Andrew. You adopt anything you want, any which way you want, I mean, it's all freaking BS. But, today they got it as some kind of like Orwellian politically incorrect symbol or some crap, But you know what's kind of funny about the Cherokee flag? One, you took it up north, you flew that, nobody probably know what the hell it is. They probably say, yeah, it's cool, Cherokee Braves, not realizing it's a Confederate flag. Number 2, Stan Wadey, the last Confederate general to quote unquote surrender, he actually didn't even surrender. He was undefeated. He surrendered on his terms because he really didn't surrender. Nobody defeated him. So that flag, that Cherokee Braves Confederate flag, is really a flag that's victorious over the North. That's another funny thing about it, because then imagine having a bunch of those flying up north and people wanting to fly them because it's cool, quote unquote. It's one way to get them, man. A little more of a strategy. Right there, kittens. That's Big Boy Onyx. That's Feather Mama, and that's Dixie. And Paws is out there someplace. One of them, he's living in one of them. I saw him a couple weeks ago. That last day I was working on the El Camino, doing the finishing touches on the clutch install and the flywheel and stuff. It was like 5:30 in the morning. He's right there in the road, right there. I see the white on the bottom. I see the white paws. Then he's out there in the grass staring at me. I can't get close to him though. Just staring and staring for like freaking 30 minutes almost. And you can see the white fur, the breast in the front. Had to be him. Because he was around these guys and they weren't fighting. They were like close like this. right there on the road by my mailbox on the other side of that tree there. And I said, he's okay. He's going to show up one of these days. Pissed off at somebody stole him because I wanted him hanging out with his mommy and his two brothers and Daddy Boots comes by here. Right there, Dixie. That's Dixie. This guy's eyes. He's happy, right? You happy, cat? Right? Freaking yo-yo. Anyway. Gotta go. I fill this thing up with gas. I always take my gas cans and fill it up. Fill that thing up. I gotta put the Marvel Mystery Oil in there and the gas. I gotta sit here mowing along with it. I mow along with that. Freaking retirees. They hire people. They got their sprinkler system. Shit. I'm in my mid-60s. I'm doing this crap, man. Right? As they say, hellfire. Anyway, we got some stuff coming up. We'll have some videos tomorrow. We'll see what else is going on. And new flag is up there, nice and pretty. Like I said, I sewed up the old one good. I mean, I could have used the old one, but I'm gonna hang. I got a bunch of paracord for hanging up the old one like this over at, I think it's Pine Level Cemetery, I think. It sounds stupid, the word level, but I think that's what it is in Oxford, right off the 301. And they canceled our April 26th, Friday morning flag raising ceremony at Bellevue City Hall. The mayor, she got, you know, they're doing this every year for so many years, and I was going to film it. She comes up with some excuse that they just don't allow any events at City Hall. It's like, coward, bullshit. Watch, there'll be other events up there pretty soon, watch. Just a stupid excuse. But, you know, I'm already of the opinion, avoid government at all costs. Don't acquiesce to government. Don't ask government. Don't place any Confederate treasures in government statues. Nothing. The hell with them. They can exist off of whatever they exist off of. I will not help government in any way, shape, or form. They're nothing but a freaking bunch of extortion rackets. Just taking nice, cute little blurbs and they get elected. And you know, any people that are councilmen and stuff like that, most of them, they don't do nothing. They get paid. There's no financial incentive to make them do anything. Like be at their job or at their desk or something 8 to 5, even 40 hours a week. If you work for yourself, you're working 80, 90 hours a week. And if anything goes wrong, it's on you. You can't say it's not my job. It's like, really, oh God, I can't stand government people, man. Can't stand them at all. Bunch of worthless freaking yo-yos, man. Right, kitties, you guys are okay, man. I won't start that lawnmower up till later. I got them almost done. Did all up there in front and shit. Whatever. Right? You're getting the coolness off the cement there. You guys got the life, huh? You get the cat vitamins and shit. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Signing off here from Confederate Meow Meow Land. So we'll be getting that flag up there pretty soon. I'll probably have it next week. Be flying that sucker up there. People go, ooh, what's that? Cherokee Braves? Hagago gasoline. Hazard County. We're all set.